Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts and Views, and I watched, well, the most fun movie today, Mamma Mia, which I've seen actually 4 times before, so it's not really a new movie. And yeah, I'm not really a musical person, but there are definitely musicals out there that I do like, like Grease, but definitely one of my favorites are this, Mamma Mia, and the Blues Brothers. Oh, that is it. Just the soundtracks of both movies are just so much fun that I just really like the two movies. Tomorrow you're gonna get the sequel to Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, which I haven't seen yet. So very curious to that one. And I don't know how much it's true, but I've read somewhere that's maybe a third Mamma Mia coming. I don't know, but if that is, I hope that it will be as fun as this movie. I don't know if the sequel is as fun as this movie, but this one was definitely a lot of fun, and I hope that they will do more tracks of ABBA tomorrow in the sequel, because I'm a metalhead, metalhead through and through. I like hear some 80s music. I like some, hardcore, Dutch hardcore, happy hardcore here and there. Um, but I also, absolutely love Queen and ABBA. It just ABBA's music is just so much fun. Um, Something totally different than what we're doing on the third channel, Underdog Reacts, link down below in the description. There we do more in the direction of, slam metal, grindcore shit, which is probably the total opposite of this kind of music. But I just love this music, I just love ABBA. So let's just start with Mamma Mia. It's dark and we see kind of, we see not really waves, but we see that it's water and it's a reflection. The camera goes a bit up and we see there's a boat and there's a woman standing in the boat. We get a front shot and then we get kind of a above shot, we see her further drifting away, and as she drifts away, the camera goes slowly up, and then we see the island where she is going to. Anyway, we're now outside in kind of an alley. No, not alley, but a pass through. A pass. And at the end here we see a wall and we see a yellow box hanging. And we're getting a bit closer to there by zooming in, and then we basically have a turned around shot, kind of still above-ish, kind of looking down, and it's the woman, from that was in the boat. It's Sophie, who is gonna get married, and she's walking to the yellow box, and it's apparently the place that you put in your mail, what is it called? Mailbox. Yeah, mailbox. She put in 3 different letters to 3 different men. But we're gonna leave that, because if you want to know what's going to happen next, watch the movie yourself. One of those 3 men is her potential biological father. So yeah. You know, she has 3 daddies, but she doesn't know which one of the 3 is her dad. Yeah, like I said, I just love ABBA's music, and the songs that I like the most of ABBA are in this movie, and that's probably due to this movie that I like those songs so much. I like Dancing Queen, but it's not one of my favorites. It's not one of the. Well, it's definitely one of the popular ones. But hey, which song of ABBA isn't popular? So come on. Meryl Streep and this girl Sophie. I think wasn't this actress Sophie also in 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler? Wasn't that girl? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, the great cast. Just perfectly cast as mother-daughter because it's believable. Let's say that it's believable. Well, I believed it in the movie, obviously. But I am actually also curious which one of the 3 is her actual dad, because we never got that answer. And yeah, all 3 of them are now 1/3 of the father from her, but I'm still curious what the actual answer is, from which one is the father. We never got that answer, which is okay. Maybe we get tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Probably not. But I'm very curious what they will do for that movie. We had great songs in this movie. The dances in there also fun. It's just a very fun movie. If you haven't watched this movie, go watch it because it's definitely a lot of fun. If you like ABBA, just go watch it. If you haven't watched it yet, and you're like ABBA, why haven't you watched it yet? It's a very fun movie. If you don't like ABBA, yeah, you're probably not gonna like this movie, because there's a lot of music from ABBA. But otherwise, just go watch it. Just go watch it. I think I'll give this movie a 5 out of 5 because it's just such a fun movie. Leave likes, recommend it good. Meryl Streep movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my second channel. My kids have the food streams every week from 10 to nonsense and alcohol. On my third channel, Underdog Reacts, where I do primarily music. Link down below in the description. And see you guys next time. Bye.